back with another vlog. So I have to leave this room. I only booked it for 5 days. So the rest of my time here, I'm gonna be staying at another spot that's actually a lot closer to the beach. And it's kind of like more of an apartment type feel. So as you guys know, I always like to show you guys where I'm staying at, how much things cost, so that way you guys got an idea of what you might want your budget to be like, or you might want to go on a cheaper route, and maybe something a little less, depending on what your budget is. So as you guys know, I've been making a little bit more money now, so I've been trying to stay in a little bit nicer spots. This place is supposed to be like in a loft apartment type of vibe. However, I can't check in till 2 o'clock, and I have to check out of here by 12. It's actually a couple minutes after 12. So, but my ride is on the way here, so I might have to wait a little while. But once I can get the check in and whatnot, I'll show you guys around and see what it's talking about, and give you the information on how much things cost and things of that nature. All right, so excuse me, I had to belch. All right, so with that being said, let's keep it moving. All right, so we just made it to the room, and luckily they already had this room ready, so I didn't have to wait till check-in time, thank God. But the lobby area is actually pretty damn nice, so I wouldn't have mind sitting there, and they had like welcome drinks and shit too. But anyway, let me take you guys outside. So this is the hallway. As you can see, yeah, once again, I think they're like still working on this building and adding on to it. So it just lets you know that Bali is still like building up, man. Um, yeah, so my advice, if Bali is one of your places that you want to come to long term, you might want to get here before prices start getting jacked up, because the way they building up here, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Anyway, show you this, guys. So the name of this place is called Aster, Aster apartment, in the same area, Canggu area. It was actually only a couple of kilometers away from where I was originally staying. So when you walk in, right off the rip to your right, there is a half bathroom. All right, so that way you don't have to go upstairs to use the toilet, because like I told you guys, this is a loft area. As you can see, the steps over here to my left. Then you keep walking to the right, you have your kitchen area, microwave, pretty decent sized fridge, man, I gotta say. All right, got a nice little sitting area right here, and they also have a water dispenser. All right, drinking water, which is cool. Living room area, nice size TV. It's like I said, loft style, so you got the high ceilings, AC up there. You know what I mean? Couch, little table and what have you. Balcony, obviously not as big as where I was staying at, because that was a villa. But just to show you the views and the area where I'm at, because they're still doing construction around here, but especially up there. So Just gotta kind of be mindful of that. Damn, what is that right there? All right. She all right. I'm telling you, bro, you gonna come across a lot of. If you, cause see, I know my boy Jamal and the Snow Bunnies, but I know he like the cold. But I'm telling you, bro, for the sake of you and me both, if you in the snow, well, I know he more in the Latinas now. You know, he focused on the Latinas now. So, but I'm just saying, like, bro, it be some badass snow bunnies out here in Bali, bro. I'm seeing that on Tinder anyway. As you can see up here, we got the loft. So we're gonna go up the stairs. I haven't even been up here yet. We're gonna go up here. And up here you got the full bathroom and bed. So as you can see, got the sink area and shit up here. Alright. Closet space. Oh nah, that's the shower. Oh, okay. I'm over here thinking this was the closet. This ended up being the shower. I was expecting that to be the shower, but nah, this is actually the shower. Okay. It comes with everything you need: body wash, conditioner, shampoo. Alright. So this must be the. Oh, it slides. Okay, and then this is the other bathroom, the other toilet. Alright. So. Okay. I can see that's gonna get on my nerves. That sound right there. And then you have the bed with more than enough pillows. Alright. And this is the closet area. Oh yeah. Give you some slides, what have you. Alright, okay. And you know what? This is my first time ever being in what would be considered like a loft style apartment. But you know what? I think I could see why people like loft style apartments, man. If you're into like places that have high ceilings, this is definitely it. Yeah, man, this is actually pretty nice, man. I think I did a pretty good job. Hell yeah, man. Nice sized bed. Okay. I was expecting it to have a washer and dryer. But that doesn't seem to be the case, but it's all good. When I get to Columbia and where I'll be staying at, I can wash clothes there, so I'll be alright. Okay, so these are like little cabinets right here. More like more storage area. Okay. I was thinking maybe I didn't want to completely give up hope. I was like, maybe the washer and dryers are. I figured maybe the washer and dryers are within here, but no, that's not the case. Okay. It's all good, man. You know, I'll be able to wash clothes when I get to Columbia, because where I'm staying at, I'm supposed to have a washer and dryer there, but yeah, this ain't too bad, y'all. This ain't too bad at all, man. I like this. So I will be here for the next 11 nights, you guys, and it came up to a total of like a little less than 700. It was like 680, 690. So you're talking roughly a little over $60 a night to stay here. But considering the space, how nice it is, it's in the Canggu area, which is one of the more popular areas in Bali. You'll be a lot closer to like a lot of the nightlife, and where a lot more of the foreigners hang at. I mean, because when I first came here, I stayed in Kuta, but I was far away from all this shit. Because I remember, like, anybody I interacted with when I told them where I was staying at, they were, or anybody that been here before that told me where, I told them where I was staying at. They was like, damn, you was far away from everything. So they was like, nah, bro, you gotta stay in like Canggu. So I think going forward, if I come back to Bali for a third time, more than likely I will stay in this area. I like this area a lot more than Kuta. Not that Kuta is bad, but it's just that it's so far away from everything. So it's definitely lit, and it's like once I like walk up to like the road that this place runs off of, like dude, there's restaurants and shit all over the place. So seems to be a lot of stuff close by, and from what I can tell, maybe like a 10, 15 minute walk away from the beach, if that. Um, so it seems to be pretty close to everything. But yeah, man, I like this, man. This, bro. I would say the only gripe that I got is I was expecting having a washer and the balcony being a little bit bigger, but at least I have a balcony, which is cool. That's like one of the main things I always look out for whenever I'm booking. But yeah, man, this is it. All right, cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna go ahead and end this here because, to be honest with you, I'm probably gonna end up being in my room the rest of the day. But you know, I know this place has a restaurant as well as a gym, all on the same floor. So in the future, I'll show you guys that. But for now, I'm chilling. Oh, and this AC feel real good too. I'm about to, I don't know, probably take a quick nap or at least kind of get set up because I need to get ready to get going on content pretty soon. But just wanted to show you guys this. Um, and like I said, I already went over the price, how many nights I'm staying, so you can kind of do the math on that. But it's like a little over $60, give or take, per night. But to be honest with you, for what I got in the area that I'm in, this ain't bad at all. I'll take it. All right. So let me know what you think about this. If you're new to the platform, thank you for tuning in. If you're an OG, thank you for tuning in. And until next time, deuces.